Hey, this cucumber and fennel salad is one of my favorite summertime sides, and you don't need a mandolin. For our bowl of fennel, we're gonna take off these tops, and we'll just shave off this bottom section. Then we can stand this up on the cut side, cut this bulb of fennel in half, then lay this half on this cut side, and you're gonna do your best to thin slice it. For this salad, I like to leave the core intact, so I get these fan shapes of fennel. But you can remove the core, and you'll get individual layers. Right into our bowl, we're gonna remove some of these fennel fronds. They're like herbs that taste like fennel. We can use them just like herbs. Just pinch them together and give them a rough chop. Thin slice some chive. Then we're gonna take 2 English cucumbers, cut off each end, peel both cucumbers, split each cucumber in half, use a spoon to remove the seeds. Then using a paper towel or a clean kitchen towel, wrap your cucumbers up and sort of put a little weight on them. You'll feel them bruise a little bit. This is gonna start to leak out their water and it changes their texture. You almost get like a meatier cucumber. Then you can hold all 4 halves together and just go through, make bite-sized pieces like this. Or if you're looking for something a little bit different, you can put your cucumber on the cutting board and cut it on a bias about the same thickness. You get something like this, as opposed to something like this. Into our bowl. Then I have about 10 to 12 dates that I have removed the pits, but just in the act of removing the pits, I have torn them in half. Then just take a few. You can run a knife through these, you can mince these, but I find buying dates with the pits in them and having to remove them myself leaves the dates nice and gummy and soft. Dates in, and let's add some fresh parsley. You can add whatever kind of herbs you want to this. This can be basil, oregano, whatever you like. Then I have about half a cup of toasted walnuts. You can chop them if you want, but I find that sometimes if I just take handfuls, give them a squeeze, it sort of does the rough chopping on its own. But if you buy raw walnuts, you want to toast them in a 350-degree oven for about 7 to 8 minutes or until they just start turning to golden brown around the edges. A decent pinch of kosher salt, the juice from 1 lemon, 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil. You can eat this right away or cover it and stick it in the fridge for a little bit. And follow me if you already have the grill preheating.